Have you done any research, like asking them does killing people or spilling blood, does it give them what kind of joy or happiness or what? Or influence of drugs?
You see, like you preach today in church, you need to experience love to share love.
That's the truth.
Something needs to die in a man before he can kill. These people were raised in the most obscure of manners. Even them that are carrying out that killing are dead themselves. The people that do these killings can't even buy one cow themselves. They don't even eat.
It's true.
The people who control them live in posh mansions.
Yes.
And these are fodders. These are just your recruits that do the bidding of the commanders and the generals. All right. So I feel that these people have been in a place where life makes no sense to them. Where it feels
Almajiris.
yes,
They don't have father, no mother.
nothing. Nobody has shown them love. Nothing. Nobody. So it becomes easier. And then you also see that there is a drug component of this issue. There's drug components because there are some sins you cannot commit unaided. An energy needs to be supplied.
Yes.
So in some of the cases, I sense that they are demonic energy, but in other cases, they have to have drugs. That they have to be high on substances to be able to carry out the attacks. Because usually even after the attack, the post trauma. Because some of them get trauma.
Yes.
After they also use drugs to numb themselves, and the more they numb themselves, the more they become agents of. So I think that you have a problem in Nigeria, that the society has produced terrorists in the making. That these are just waiting for 10,000 naira, you become a terrorist. 100,000 naira, 20. Their will is easy to compromise. All right, because they are in such a place where they can give into anything. And then when you now bring in the doctrinal, the religious, the brainwashing aspect of it to include in it, because they usually chant their religious chants before carrying out the operation. But where they cannot get even people from their religion, some of those headers are animists. They don't worship they're animists.
They don't worship any Allah. They don't worship anything.
Yes.
They don't know God.
Yes. So some of them are even recruited to do this. So they are just like, there are people who have a framework, an agenda they want to pursue. If you go to Kwande local government, so because you're from Benue, if you go to Moon Council Ward in Kwande local government area, you ask yourself, the people who are living there now, how did they acquire land? The land you are staying in Lagos, if you wanted land in Lagos, you will buy it.
Yes.
If you want land in some places in the middle belt, you have to send in terrorists to go and drive out people. So when they say that people are in IDP camps, their villages are not empty. People live in the villages, and sometimes you ask yourself,
who are those people living there?
They are the wives and the daughters and the Fulanis. So it's a conquest of some sort. It's a conquest. Drive out communities, because if you attack a community 3, 4, 5 times, people begin to feel unsafe. They move to the neighboring community or to an IDP camp.